Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Homestyle Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a crispy mutton recipe. So let's start how to make this, and also we're going to add some vegetables to this. So what we need is, we need the mutton boneless, and it should be nice lengths. If you want into big lengths, you can cut them into big lengths, or otherwise you can cut them into medium sizes like this. So the question is, how do you cut the meat when it is soft? When it is soft, we cannot cut it into very thin. So what you can do is, take a nice big chunk of mutton piece, put it in a deep freezer and let it sit for 1 to 2 hours, let it freeze it, and then remove from the refrigerator and finely or thin, how we cut the vegetables for our noodles, the same way you need to cut the mutton like this. So here is the mutton pieces, nice and lengths. So I'm going to add all the mutton pieces. This is frozen mutton piece. When I have chopped it, it is still frozen, but once you cut them into lengths like this, it will thaw very fast. So some are become soft and some are still ice, and add all the mutton pieces into this. So we are going to slightly give some spices to our mutton. So very little of pepper powder I am going to add, and some salt also, very little. And now we are going to add some all purpose flour. Our mutton is frozen, so you need not add any moisture, and also some cornstarch. More of cornstarch, we want this to be nice and crispy. If you are adding 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, then add half a teaspoon of maida, that is all purpose flour. Now mix this. So friends, here is the mutton which I mixed it. You can see I did not add any moisture. Whatever the flour is there, that is all coated to our mutton pieces. And now we are going to drop this in the oil. We want this to be nice and crispy, so you can add little bit extra of corn flour and maida to get nice crispy texture. And here the oil is also nice and hot. Just drop the mutton pieces into the oil and reduce the flame, and this won't take much time, and my mutton is nice and thin, so it won't take much time to fry. Add all the pieces, add little by little and fry them, and just remove it on a plate. So friends, here I added all the mutton pieces. You can see they are individual. When you are trying to put the mutton pieces in the oil, try to put it individually, or otherwise once they are cooked anyway they become individual, so don't worry. And you can see, because we did not add any red chili powder or turmeric, ginger garlic paste, the color is totally brown in color. If you want, you can add some chili powder, turmeric, some ginger garlic paste in your mutton, and then add your flour and mix it and deep fry. So you can do it that way. Today I added only pepper powder. So this is the color we got it, but don't worry. Now we are going to add some spices, more of spices, and make it into slightly different color. So we want this to be nicely crispy. So we are going to fry for another minute. Then we are going to transfer this onto a plate. You can see, because they are thin, this will cook very fast. Crispy. Wow, nice, crispy. I am going to now remove this, switch off the flame. If you want, you can put it on a paper towel also. And now we are going to toss it again with some sauces and some vegetables. So here I have some capsicum and some carrots for nice color. You can use very little of oil, the same oil you can use which you fried the mutton. Add it in a pan, and now what we are going to do is, we are going to add some garlic, fresh finely chopped garlic, and some chili paste. Now I can add it. This also I cut it into nice lengths. We are going to slightly color this and then add the carrots. Garlic won't take much time, so add the carrots, nice lengths, add the capsicum. These are also into lengths. And now we are going to add very little of salt, and this won't take much time to cook. Add the chili paste and some vinegar, very little, and also very little of sugar, not too much, some tomato ketchup, and now we are going to add the fried mutton and we are going to toss this. We want the spices to coat to our mutton. So friends, here you can see these are nice and crispy still, and if you want you can add very little of water, or what you can do is take small amount of water in a bowl and add the chili paste, vinegar, salt and some sugar, mix it and then pour it directly into this. So either way you can do it. If you are not expert, then you can dilute in some water, and this is ready. You can see the total color has been changed for our mutton. The mutton is nice and crispy still. Now these are ready. I'm waiting to have it. Slight sweetish touch, still crunchy, the vegetables, perfect amount of spices. It's not too spicy. If you want too spicy, then add more of chili paste and less of sugar. This is amazing, and don't add too much of vinegar, dear friends, otherwise you will get too much of sourness. So we don't want any sour, and the mutton is still crispy, but you need to serve it hot or otherwise this will become soft. Mutton is also cooked perfect. If you want, you can marinate your mutton and keep it in the refrigerator, and next day you can deep fry. I hope you enjoyed this simple crispy mutton. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.